doctors gave you 3 years to live.
Yep.
How are you doing?
They said I was going to take a 6-foot dirt nap, and I said, nope, I'm going to live long enough to see the day one, and actually don't blame me for all their problems. Thank you very much.
No, you're feeling good?
Completely cured, completely cured. And anybody out there that has hepatitis C, which, by the way, is going to kill 4 times more Americans than AIDS will in the next decade, please go to my website, naomijudd.com. But today, because I care about, well, it's interesting, Amy, being a former nurse and then being a patient given a death sentence.
Right.
I've had to be very proactive, and I found out so much about how the spirit and the mind and the body are really interconnected, and about how powerful they can be in our healing. And when I heard about this cool thing that Prilosec OTC is sponsoring, they're putting up research money and education money for breast cancer. But if it ain't fun, it ain't done.
Right, so you're raising money and awareness all surrounding bunco. And for people who don't know what bunco is, tell us, please.
Well, you've heard our song Girls Night Out. This is like a fun, it's kind of like our version of a poker. Here they go, those wild and crazy broads.
They're having fun.
So here's the deal. 3 years, this is our 3rd year. 2 years ago, Prilosec sponsored this bunco game. And these gals, there's 17 million of them playing bunco right now. We're going to go to Las Vegas. So Al Roker, Viva Las Vegas to you, bro. We're going to go to Vegas March 6th, well, it's the 7th, 8th, and 9th, and play bunco. And then all the proceeds go to breast cancer research. And the last 2 years, we've raised about $500,000 for
And you
it.
say social networking is so important when you're facing a critical illness like breast cancer, or even for you, hepatitis C. Talk about what that does for your mind and your health.
Well, for instance, this is a real easy game. I mean, it's not Trivial Pursuit. At my house, we're really into games. Right now, my dashing race car driver son-in-law, Dario, is the world's Trivial Pursuit champion.
Wow.
But this is a game that's real easy, and the main thing is for people to get together and just have a blast. And I don't know about you, but every time I get together with my gal pals, we wind up talking about health.
Yep.
Well, how's your period? You guys just talk sports or whatever. But we always
they
wind up...
clear the room when you say that.
We all, you know, girls are 85% of the healthcare decisions that go on in a family. But what is so neat about when you get people together, I have a group called the Yaya Sisterhood out where I live in the country, one in Ashley and Sierra Valley. And I had 15 of my best gal pals come together. We watched the first 10 minutes of Ashley's movie, Yaya Sisterhood. And, you know, where the little girls crawl out of the window and go in the woods and have their ceremonies. We did that. And I tell you what, I don't know what I would do without my dear Yaya Sisterhoods. Because anytime there's something going down, whether it's a man or it's
Andy Rooney.
Yeah, Andy. That picture was taken 2 months ago. Get off it. I'll be 62 this week, and I'm proud of it.
You look fantastic.
Well,
that's
I feel
congratulations.
Fantastic, and I'm telling you, part of it is because the older I get, the more I understand how important it is to have a social network. And Hoda and I were talking, when you go through breast cancer, when you go through hepatitis C, or any of life's catastrophes, you have to have a support system. You have to have people that get it, people that care about you, people that you can call 1 in the morning. And that's what happens with the bunco thing. Again, you can go to buncocentral.com because we're going to be out there March 7th, 8th, and 9th. And I'm also, I'll have supper with the winner.
Yes, well, that's a big treat.
And give them a $50,000 check. But it's real important.
You mentioned family night at the Judd House. Your family has been very important to you. I know you're going to have a special concert with Winona. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, she was over at the house on Christmas Eve. We were singing Christmas carols. We don't do gifts. And she said, Mommy, how about if we do a concert in May out in California? She'd gotten a request. And I said, sure, you want some more cocoa? I don't know a lot about it right now.
She convinced you over hot cocoa on Christmas Eve.
So we're going to do, I think it's May 3rd, with Rascal Flatts, the big game. And
Carrie Underwood, she coming too, I read?
I don't know. Did you read it? Tell me. Tell me.
I think it'll be with Carrie and Rascal. I think I'm pretty positive about that, yes.
Oh, what will I wear? What will I wear?
But
with us, we're so spontaneous, you never know. But on Christmas Eve, she had just come off from a 6-week Christmas tour. Ash had just come back from Canada doing her last movie. My husband has a gospel quartet, and I'm out there on the lecture circuit. I just come from the big hospital in Boston talking about cardiovascular disease.
Right.
We sat around and
you guys made the
sang
date. Well,
and-
we appreciate you coming down, Naomi. Thanks so much. We appreciate your time here with us.
Go to my website and you can learn more about this fun stuff.
All right.
We'll have a girls' night out.
All right, this is today, but first, these messages.
This is Shelley Wang and Young Lee, owners of Pinkberry. Shelley and Young, this is American Express Open. We got your application and we're excited to say that Pinkberry is getting a plum card, number 1170 of the initial 10,000. We know you spend a lot to make